everyone, this is Midge, and I'm back with more good news from across the Southwest affiliate. Heart Month is well underway, and I'm inspired by all the people spreading heart health messages on social media and by the many ways all of you are maximizing our mission impact. I had the privilege of attending the AHA Macy's Red Dress Collection fashion show last Thursday. Over the past 3 years, this media event has become an opportunity to bring top donors and prospective major donors to an exclusive event where they also have the opportunity to learn more about the AHA's work to impact women's health. We had 4 women from the Southwest affiliate in attendance, as well as Austin volunteer Marcy Wilson, who was there to promote the AHA's work in combating atrial fibrillation, and our own noted survivor and Houston staff member, Veronica Sanchez. Marcy was even featured in a huge video billboard in Times Square. And despite 5 inches of snow blanketing the streets of New York, we managed to get everyone where they needed to go. And since it's New York, the show must go on. We will be doing this again next year, without the blizzard, I hope. So be thinking about women in your community that have the potential to give at the 6-figure level and might enjoy this fashion show, and let Tammy McKinney or Katie Pryor know. Now let's head back to our affiliate, where National Wear Red Day was a big success. I'll start by giving a shout out to the communications team. They did a wonderful job of generating greater awareness for women's heart health issues. On social media alone, there were over 5,000 engagements with over 1,000 people using local market #GoRed and another 1,000 interacting with us in comments, mentions, and replies. Our heart health messages were shared 570 times across platforms. Meanwhile, buildings and bridges across the affiliate and across the country were illuminated in our mission's signature red. And clips about National Wear Red Day and major news outlets engaged millions more. Thank you to our communications team and all those who shared their passion for women's heart health. The first week of February was a busy one across the affiliate. We hosted Go Red for Women luncheons, Native Go Red for Women, and Advocating for Heart events, and worked to engage our donors and volunteers more deeply with our mission. These events change and save lives by empowering people to learn about heart health. The Monday after the Native Go Red for Women event in Albuquerque, the office received a call from a woman who attended the event with her sister. Over the weekend, her sister began to feel bad, and the woman realized that her sister was displaying the very symptoms they had just learned about during the event. She acted immediately and called 911. Her sister had indeed suffered a heart attack, and this woman's quick recognition of the signs and immediate action saved her sister's life. This is a wonderful and humbling example of the life-saving difference our work makes. Another way we've empowered people through greater awareness is with our Dallas County Don't Die of Doubt campaign. Don't Die of Doubt was a community awareness campaign that launched in 2015 as part of the second phase of the Caruth Foundation funded work to save lives from heart attacks. The campaign had 2 goals: educate people in Dallas County about the symptoms of a heart attack and increase the number of people calling 911 at the first sign versus driving themselves or getting a ride from a family member or friend to the hospital. We just learned that this campaign was selected as a finalist for the PR News Nonprofit Awards in the Public Service Announcement category. These awards recognize innovative communications work that addresses critical public issues. Thank you to Erica Anderson Morris and Stephanie Elsey for their outstanding work on this campaign. The award ceremony will take place in mid-March, and I'll be sure to update you when we bring home the gold. Next, I have a great story from my hometown of Corpus Christi, where the team secured a $12,500 upgrade from an urgent care clinic. Last year, this clinic sponsored the Heart Walk for the first time at $2,500. This year, the clinic wanted to have a bigger presence with more branding opportunities, but they weren't sure that they could commit to a sponsorship over $10,000. Executive Director Aaron Wilder and Corporate Market Director Brittany Sandbach created a proposal that really spoke to them, including featuring their company logo on Walk Survivor hats and being part of a special branded area for children and adult survivors at the Heart Walk. They were so impressed that they committed to a $15,000 sponsorship. Thank you, Aaron and Brittany, for inspiring this sponsor to deepen their engagement with the AHA. And finally, here's an exciting update from North and Central Texas, where Baylor Scott & White committed to combining regional partnerships into one big statewide sponsorship. This includes a $20,000 upgrade for a total of $232,000 with activations in Dallas, Fort Worth, Collin County, Austin, Brazos Valley, Waco, and Denton. By taking a one-heart approach, we're building an even stronger foundation for future growth with this partner across the state in coming years. Look for more details in an email from me this week. I'm excited about all the future holds as we continue to take a more integrated approach and pursue these larger regional opportunities with companies and organizations in our affiliate. Thank you to Scott Parisi, Stephanie Wilson, Ken Barella, Janet Ginsburg, Kim Klimt, Brittany Cervantes, and Ann Jerome for their great work with this healthcare system. That wraps it up for this time. Heart Month is always a busy month, and I'm sure there'll be many more exciting things to update you on. So please keep sending me your good news. We have lots of luncheons, we have heart balls, we have lots of youth market activities, and stay tuned later today for my email on campaign. You won't want to miss it. It's got some great news in it. Thank you all, and have a great week.